guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Air. So, let's jump right back in. The man stood in front of the boys. Well, what's wrong, mister? Can you give me your ice cream? Huh? But it's ours. I know that, but I'll give you something in return. I'm going to show you a puppet performance now. The man put the puppet on the ground again. Listen up. I'm going to make it move like it's alive. The puppet did not move at all. Huh? What's wrong, mister? It's usually raring to go. It moved. But it's pretty painful to look at. We should eat the ice cream before it melts. Yeah, you're right. The children ran off. Yukito-san, what are you doing? The girl appeared. I greeted her with my wings. Oh, Sora's here too. Come here. She reached out for me. I ran up to her shoulder and parked myself at my usual spot. I felt safe now. I'm going to do some house cleaning, okay? Why don't you go play with Yukito-san? She lifted me off her shoulders. I had no choice but to jump onto another perch. The girl disappeared. Then I started to hear a low rumble. It was not the same sound as the one the bad woman makes her appearance with. It was something quieter. It didn't sound dangerous. Ugh, excuse me. Sweets, sweets. It was then that man had appeared. He seemed to be searching for something. He must be scavenging for food. Ooh, chestnut pastry, not bad. Not bad. Whoa! The girl was standing there with a smile. Yep, it's not bad at all. What's not bad? Chestnut pastry. But it's not tasty if you eat it alone. I like to hide in a corner and eat alone. Hold on, I'll go make tea. What happened to your cleaning? It's done. The two were sipping on something with steam rising out. The tea is delicious and the pastry is delicious too. Yeah. What is it? Why are you mumbling to yourself? The pastry's so nice. The pastry's so nice. The sun dipped. The world became dark. Yet a warm light remained in the girl's roost. In the middle of the roost was a small rectangular source of light. The light's colors changed and lit up the girl's cheeks. That one just now was so funny. Duh! The roost shook violently. By now I was no longer fazed. It just meant that the woman would appear soon. Whoa! Mom crashed into the shed again. She must be drunk. It's amazing that she doesn't hurt herself. I'm going to welcome her. Okay. I'm back! The freeloader is still up, isn't he? Yukito-san? Oh, he's still awake. Drink! What did you say? The man remained silent. Misuzu? Yes? You drink too, but I'm underage. Misuzu, let me tell you a very important secret. The truth is, I forgot to send in your birth certificate for 10 years. So you're okay. Then I'm an old lady. That's right, an old lady. Gow. Ouch! Why did you both hit me? Hey, Misuzu, go get some snacks. Okay. Something was going to happen. The woman appeared. When her color changed from black to white, she seemed more dangerous. For tonight, our first corner is Special Talent Carnival. Yay! Come, let's begin. It's a carnival, right? Whoops, it's a carnival, right? Well, tell that to everyone. Don't just look at me. We're spectators. Right, Misuzu? Yep, spectators. The girl sat down in front of the man. Hey, Mom, Yukito-san is amazing. He can do something special. What was that again? I said I'd never show it to you again. Why would you say that? I really liked it. I got it. Yay! Yeah, you're the man! But this really is the last time. I can't wait! The man took out his puppet and put it on the floor. It began to walk. How is it? Misuzu, this isn't funny at all. Yeah, it seems so. No good. This man has no talent. Whoa, Yukito-san is depressed. But it's amazing, right? There's no special trick to it. Who cares about that? As long as it's interesting, it doesn't matter whether there's strings or not. I'm going to the shed to sleep. Well, he's opting for the shed himself. Doesn't really matter if you have no talent at this freeloader. Drink up and forget about it. Excuse me. It's a matter of life or death to me. And so the commotion continued. Misuzu, are you drunk? Eh? Yeah, maybe. Here, Misuzu, come here. I'll lend you my lap. It's okay. I'm not a child anymore. I'll go outside to cool off. I went with her, still perched on her shoulder. It's cool. Right, Sora? She brought me to her face. Can I keep being a cheerful girl? Can I stay more cheerful than when I'm alone? I'm always smiling and full of energy. That's why I'm popular in class. Yukito-san doesn't know what I'm like at school. Will he think that I'm bright and cheerful? If he does, that's good. I'm happy. I looked toward the sound. The man with the evil-looking eyes appeared. Yukito-san, did you also come out to get some fresh air? Wrong, I came to sleep. Oh, the shed. Yeah. Did you say something strange to my mom? Not really, only that she's much older than me. You shouldn't say that. My mom is still pretty young. The girl laughed as she talked. She looked happy when she was with the man. This man might be somebody special to her. That's what I thought. Good night, Sora. It became dark. It looked like the girl finally fell asleep. I looked at the sky in a square. Many small lights are in the sky. They were pretty. Watching them, I felt like I was going to recall something. I could get a better view if I go outside. Yeah, we're going to go outside. I started walking, enchanted by the small lights. That gave me a scare. I fell down again. I walked to the front of the roost. Then I looked up at the sky. Lights appeared. Beyond that, more darkness. Sad. I felt that way all of a sudden. As to why, I didn't know. There were many lights that weren't there when it was still bright outside. It looked as if they had flown there and couldn't return to the ground. Every one of them wished to return back here. However, wishing alone wouldn't help anything. That itself was a sad thing. Was that why? That I felt sad for them? I watched the stars while thinking about these things. Let's go back to the girl. That's where I belong. Speaking of which, the entrance to return to the girl's bed was too high for me to reach. I had to get back in using another way. But I would have to fight the woman that way. Since I already came this far, I didn't have any choice. I readied myself for a battle. I'd rush in and defeat the enemy while my morale was still high. I put my strength into my beak and rushed through the open gap. I did it! Ouch! Huh? The voice was different. Uh-oh. Who just stabbed my ass? It was the man with the evil eyes. Oh no! Run away! I make a dash for it. I got the entrance wrong. This time, I entered from another crevice. Huh? I thought I heard the sound of wings flapping. I heard a voice. We're gonna defend! I hid my face with both wings. The enemy woman disappeared. This made me feel safer. What? Is this guy trying to protect his face? All right. She grabbed my wings with her fingers and pried them apart. Good evening. We looked at each other. So scary. My last resort was to poke her eyes. She held down my beak with a hand. Idiot, you think I'd fall for the same trick again? Payback time. She shoved something into my mouth. Oh God, some strange liquid was flowing down my throat. Even though it felt cold, my throat became flaming hot. I was getting dizzy. If this continues, I may die. She stopped right before I was going to suffocate. Good, you can really hold your own. I won, so you'll have to keep me company until morning. Get ready for hell. My eyes were spinning. Is it because of the hot liquid I just drank? I could feel something shaking my head. Then the old man told me this in the end. Looks like I was the one who had fallen in love with you. Hey, what do you think? Doesn't that mean that I won? The woman continued her one-sided conversation. I wondered if she was talking to me. I wasn't in any condition to listen to her. My head was shaking again, so I shot back at him. The fish you let loose was a mermaid. How's that? That's gotta hurt. I said that I was a mermaid. Hey, I said I was a mermaid. What do you think? Can I have some reaction here? The woman gazed at me. What was she asking of me? Keeping eye contact with her was the best I could do at this point. The warm liquid was welling up in my throat. You're just a bird. No fun at all. Everything was starting to turn black. Oh no! Gone to sleep already? You're like a kid. Hey, crows are still kids, right? All right, I'll take you back to the girl. If you're not around, that girl will say "Gao" again. I felt my body being wrapped by something warm. Aww. As she ended up just loving Sora. That's cute. I woke up. I felt as if I were about to remember something. My head felt heavy. Why was that? I looked beside me. The girl was still sleeping. I pecked at her cheek. Cute! She didn't wake up. What should I do until she gets up? We're gonna go for a walk. I went out through the gap where the light was shining through. The man with evil-looking eyes was there. The man was moving his body to loosen up. He picked up something white on the ground in front of him. This reminds me of the hungry times. The man drank from it. Well, I'm hungry enough as it is. Milk thief! Someone shouted. Huh? You mean this? The man panicked. He took off running. After he left, people gathered around, causing a commotion. A thief broke into Kawarazaki-san's house. What? The thief is a tall young man. He threatened Kawarazaki with a menacing face and ran off. Wow. The good news is that he only made off with a bottle of milk. Oh, I see. He may still be around here. Be careful, Misuzu-chan. Okay. The man swaggered back. I trotted into the roost. Sora! The girl was in the crowd as well. She found me and picked me up. I heard milk was stolen from Kawarazaki-san's house. Sounds dangerous. We walked back to the roost. She seemed unaware that the man had walked past. Oh, Yukito-san, good morning. Did you oversleep? Nope, a thief broke into Kawarazaki's house. Their milk was stolen. The man turned away. They said the culprit was was a tall and bold-looking man. Yukito, can you turn around for a bit? Why? I'm just wondering if you slept well in the shed. I want to see if there's any bags under your eyes. I slept like a log. A gas can sure makes a great pillow. But it makes a popping noise every time I roll over. Never mind that. Just look at me. Okay. She touched the man's face with a finger. This is milk. No, it's white whiskers. Milk. White whiskers. Milk. White whiskers. Milk. Because it tastes like milk. It's white whiskers made of milk. So you're saying it's milk. Go apologize. It's too late to apologize now. She's our neighbor. You have to make up with her. She dragged him away. Whew. That was real tiring. You got what you deserved. And I thought I could wake up to a refreshing morning for once. Anyway, let's have breakfast. I'm going to faint from hunger. No breakfast for you today. Cut the jokes, Kamiyomi Suzu. But I'm going to be late for school. Doesn't the summer break start today? Yep, it's summer break now. But I need to go for my remedial classes. Remedial classes? I'm often late for class and my grades have been kind of bad. Okay, I understand what you're saying. But isn't this too sudden? Let's have breakfast and take our own sweet time. I can't be late for the remedial classes. There should be shops open along the way. Let's buy some food from there. But I'm so hungry that I can't walk another step. Bear with it. I'm starving. Right, get going. Ugh. We're here. Oh, this store. Yep, Takeda store. They sell bread, sweets, and even jump ropes. What would you like? Bread. I thought so. Bread should be okay for you. Wait for me here. Excuse me, I'll take this. All right, that will be 100 yen. Thank you. Yukito-san, I bought some delicious bread for you. We returned to the man. Huh? Yukito-san's not answering me. What happened? Yukito-san? Yukito-san! Oops. I was so hungry that I blanked out for a second there. You can't be serious. So, will a strawberry melon bread do for you? Yeah, I'm fine with anything. The man accepted the food from her and ate it. Ugh. Whoa, did you choke on the bread? Here, drink this. She gave a box that was the same color as the food. This is going to make it even worse. I wanted to match strawberry with strawberry. Don't do that. The man squatted down on the spot. You'll only feel better if you drink it. Not drinking. Oh, are you okay? The man stood up. Great. Not great. Why do I have to go through all of this just for breakfast? You're too picky with your food. Idiot. It's a shame. You probably got what you deserved. What now? We hang around here for an hour. Then I'll sneak in during the rest break and pretend that I've been there since first period. It's my ultimate technique. Won't you get busted immediately? I don't draw much attention. No one will notice. The girl climbed the steps and felt the wind with her body. I took in the wind as well. I had come to like this gesture of hers, because it seemed as if we were flying along with her, or I were flying along with her, towards boundless, boundless heights, towards the sky. I thought that I had seen it in someone else's dream. The two parted ways after that. I waited at the same place. It was hot, so I stayed in the shadow of the wall. A loud noise sounded. I was happy because the girl usually appeared after this sound. Many people came out. I looked for the girl. She did not appear. There were fewer people walking past me now. I wondered what happened to her. I left the shadows and took a peek inside. Huh? The human I had never seen before was standing in front of me. Oh, hey, Minagi! The girl looked down at me without saying anything. Are you alone? The girl spoke to me. She seemed to have recalled something. That was rude of me. The girl got on her knees and lowered her head until she was at eye level with me. I sensed danger. Good afternoon. Today is a beautiful day. She placed both her hands on her lap and bowed deeply at me. The people walking by giggled when they saw her. I didn't know why, but I felt a bit pissed. I pecked the girl lightly on her forehead. Hmm? She lifted her head. Is something wrong? I moved my wings in response. Is that so? She stood up and slapped off the sand on her soiled knees. Come over here. The girl stretched out her hands. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!